welcome back, I guess. This is our second clan war we'll be posting to YouTube, and this one was against Mighty Clan. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and get into the first attack here from Theo. And yeah, so I'll be right back when we are in that attack. Alright, so we're back, guys, and we're here with Theo's attack. This is the most heroic attack of the war. And yeah, so he's going to start out with a 3 golem spread on the far left side, followed up with some wizards to take out the surrounding structures, make sure the P.E.K.K.A.s don't get let off to the side. And they're going to do a pretty good job. And a lot of those wizards are going to funnel into that archer tower compartment with the 2 storages, which is going to be kind of helpful to help take out those high HP structures to get the P.E.K.K.A.s into the center quicker. So as you see, he dropped down his witches, his heroes, and his P.E.K.K.A.s. He had a P.E.K.K.A. in the clan castle. And he's going to send them all in there, heal them up during the battle with the clan castle troops, and they'll go ahead and take all those out. That giant bomb is going to take out a lot of the wizards over there on the left that was triggered by the golems and the heroes. And alright, so you can see all the P.E.K.K.A.s, all the golems, and the king are all in the center. So they're just going to go and rampage through here. This guy's a really open center, and there's a lot of traps in there, but the P.E.K.K.A. has a lot of health, and so are the golems, so that's not going to do much. See the P.E.K.K.A. on the top is going to set off another giant bomb, still not going to do anything, and set off a second giant bomb over there on the top right of your screen, going for that wizard tower. And yeah, so both of the heroes are on the bottom. He threw down a rage spell on top of the queen, and he still hasn't used her ability yet. He used the kings earlier to get through that wall. He threw down his cleanup archers to help the barbarian king get through those elixir pumps on the bottom. And the rest of this attack is just going to be cleanup. You can see the wizard and the barbarians on the bottom on that dark elixir storage they just finished up. So the golems are going to get the cannon's attention right before the queen gets there, and its explosion will almost take that mortar, but it won't, and the golem will finish it off anyway. And the barbs and the archers and the wizard and the king are all going to move up the right side and finish up that cleanup, leaving the queen to deal with all the defenses on the inside by herself, but that won't be a problem. She still has a lot of health and her special abilities, so she's alright. And he uses it right there to get through that wall. The archer towers are stuck on the king, so there's no damage going towards the queen right now. And even when the archer tower turned back, it hit her archers, and that mortar won't be able to get off its last shot. And yeah, so we'll see everything left in this raid is clean up. 3 more buildings. He's going to go ahead and take out this dark elixir drill, and a wizard and an archer will go up to the top and take out that builder's hut. And the archer queen, I believe, will take out this barracks on the bottom. And actually, I think it was an archer, but yeah. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and go into Rock's defense right now. And he's going to be getting attacked by that dude at the top right. Not even going to try to pronounce that. And he'll start by looting the clan castle with his giant over here. And looks like Rock has 6 whiz in his clan castle and an archer, and he'll lure him up to the top with his archers and try to take him out. He does a decent job spreading out his archers, but they're still kind of clumped, so the wizards take him out 2 at a time. And yeah, so he loses more archers than he could have saved, I guess, if he just spaced them out. But gets the job done nonetheless, and takes out his whiz. So now he's going to send in about a third of his hogs down here towards this cannon and the mortar, and they're going to take a lot of damage. Set off a spring trap right when they go for that wizard tower and take out 3 of them right there. And a lot of these hogs are going to go down right here. Lost about 5 or so right there. And he just lost another 4 or so to spring traps. He throws down a heal spell on about 4 hogs, and they're getting attacked by his king, so that's not going to do much. Loses another hog, and now all those hogs on the right are going to get hit by that giant bomb and almost go down. But he's going to throw down a heal spell right before they all go down. And he only loses about 4 right there. And they're going to split right here. So he doesn't have enough hogs left to do enough damage. And if he just brought another heal spell, he probably would have worked better, because he only has about 4 hogs, so that rage isn't doing much. And yeah, so that double giant bomb over there on the right is going to finish him off. So yeah, props to Rockspace for that. And now it's just an army of skeletons versus some archers over here. And this guy's going to end the battle not even trying for the 1-star. He could have gotten it easily, but he just ends it. He doesn't even let them destroy that, which could have gotten 49. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and move in. Okay, so we're back here with Zen's second account attack on their number 12 here. And Zen's going to be using Go Wipe. And he's going to start here from the bottom, lure the clan castle, and the fire of those cannons, and the archer tower, and the mortars. And he's going to send in some wall breaks. They're almost going to die, but they're going to get through both walls. So he's one wall away from the center. But sadly, on the left, bottom left, you'll see he loses a P.E.K.K.A to the right. And he's going to lose a lot of his whiz to the right when he puts him down. They're all going to follow that P.E.K.K.A into that compartment. But things are looking pretty decent in the center. He has a king, a P.E.K.K.A, or 2 P.E.K.K.As, I believe, and a golem, so things aren't looking too bad. He still has his king's ability. And yeah, so he rages up the center, and they're going to go ahead and rip through that. And over here on the bottom, you can see a giant group of wizards, and they're really vulnerable to a giant bomb right now, which I'll show you guys in a sec. I'll just throw it up right now. Alright, so we're here to show what happened to Zen's wizards. And yeah, so I'll fast forward up to the part where they all die. So here we go. The P.E.K.K.A's going to do a lot of tanking in the beginning, but it'll go down in a second here. A lot of structures firing on it, and that cannon will take it out right there. Alright, so now we have a clump of wizards right here. They'll go ahead and take out that wall, and they'll take out this cannon. They'll all walk through the second wall at about the same time, and a delay on the big bomb takes out all of them. That was about 6 wizards right there that all go down. And anyway, so he's back, and there's a couple wizards at the top cleaning up, and he has 2 P.E.K.K.As and a golemite, I believe, up in that top compartment, and 1 wizard taking out that Tesla. So he has 1 ranged unit behind 3 pretty high HP units, which is pretty good. And yeah, so you can see the Barb King just went down after it took out that air defense. So there's about half of the base left, all over here. A lot of storage is left, a lot of high HP like structures, but he has 2 P.E.K.K.As up, which are going to tear through everything. So they're going to go ahead and take out these last defensive structures that can do a lot of damage to them. Got a cannon and an archer tower left. And yeah, so right here they'll take out this archer tower and turn into the mortars compartment, which is the last structure that can do damage to them. So they'll go and break this barbarian like pedestal, and then they'll go ahead and move into here. I sped it up here because the rest of this is just cleanup. So they'll break through this wall, and right here is where the raid went wrong. The wizard didn't take out that barracks fast enough, so the P.E.K.K.A's turned around instead of going for the closest builder hut to them, and they'll both, or all the units are going to go ahead and take out that one builder's hut and come back this direction, and 15 seconds is just not enough time to get to the other side. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and move into Gaurav's defense now. Alright, so we're here on Gaurav's defense, and you can see the timer is pretty short, so this guy fails pretty quickly. He'll throw down his Barb King down here at the bottom, not sure, that was pretty early placement, and he's going to go for the mass balloon attack with Balloonion, which is probably not a good idea for this base. A lot of splash damage and open space for bombs, and even worse, there's a dragon in the clan castle which is going to do a lot of damage, almost taking down a lot of these guys right here after the double air bomb hit. There's a lot with about 0 health left, but the heal spell saves them. And yeah, so you can see minions coming in behind, but we'll go ahead and zoom in on the balloons, and I'll show you what happens to the minions in a minute. And so they'll go ahead and take out a couple more structures, but they'll split after they take out this wizard tower, I believe. And there's just not enough balloons left to take down any structures. Take down an archer tower from splash damage by falling, and they might take out this cannon. We'll see here. Splash damage almost takes it out, but it goes down. And now all he has left is a clan castle. It doesn't look too good for him. And he'll throw that down in a second here, and we'll see that he has all balloons in clan castle, which isn't going to do much. And the dragon will come over and clean it up with some help from the archer tower and the Tesla. And this guy will go away with 33% maybe, even if he takes out this archer tower. We'll see. Yeah, 33% and 0 stars. So yeah. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys what happened to that guy's minions right here, because we didn't see him after the first layer of walls. So they must have got caught on something, maybe an air bomb. We'll see here. So I'll fast forward up to when he throws down a lot of his minions. They'll take out this Barb King. And right here is when it all goes wrong. The dragon will turn around to fight these guys,
and they're too clumped together, and the dragon will just tear through all of them, taking out 2 or 3 at a time. The minions do a lot of work on him, but the queen is being stupid as usual and shooting that wall so that she's not. And then afterwards, she turns away from the dragon, and the dragon will fly over and take her out in one shot. And there goes the queen.